I didn't even bring any dice.
Oh, you're gonna need some dice.
You're gonna need some dice.
You're gonna need some dice.
Oh, I got
All
dice.
right.
Don't you worry about it.
So we have our four adventurers. We have. I see that. We have our four adventurers who have, by various means, made their way to Anthropia. One individual who has been here what feels like all of his life. It's the only place that he knows. A fairy that saw a slice in essentially the space-time continuum, and his curiosity had him venture into this new world. And two individuals that passed out drunk in a tavern and ended up waking up um, in this world of Anthropia, not knowing exactly what happened. But I think there was a lockdown of like a suspicious package during that time, wasn't there? Pretty certain that things were going to blow up. Um, but there is a lot of political drama that had been happening in this world. Um, the four Magi family who protects against uh, the awakening of the mother. There's the tech giants that are trying to bring all people into the arena of magic, but lining their own pockets. They have their own motivations for what it is that they do, and there are those that are fighting against any power, and those that are motivated just to create chaos and bloodshed. Um, you have started to be you have started to be to get the inkling that there are those like drunks who um, have ideas that your purpose here as non-natives to Anthropia has some greater purpose in um, helping to protect it, um, especially considering there are um, four legendary items that um, are were necessary in order to help put the mother to sleep for the first time, and will be necessary again because she is starting to awaken, and there are those that are trying to do that. Now, the consequences of what would happen when she awakens, um, and the consequences of keeping her asleep are things that are still yet to be known. Um, but you had um, come to the city of Cradle after the fall of Helna by way of the outpost of Gale Force. Come trying to speak to uh, the Queen of Gnomes, as she refers to herself, but the Lady of Cradle, um, Fini, who you find out is actually not here, but her bullish brain, very like I don't want to put anybody in a box, but just that autistic level of of myopic thinking. Of she's told me she doesn't want to be disturbed. Has been guarding your path. There has been another insistent individual who has been trying to get uh, the past the guard, and no, I mean he was being definitely obstructive, but you were able to slip past him after Wade cut off the hand of one of those troublesome battle suits. Uh, the halfling inside is still trying to figure out um, how he's if he's going to have to pay for it or if it's covered by the company. But right now he's missing a hand.
He cut it off. I thought he just hit the body armor of it.
Oh yeah, he was trying to cut it off, but he didn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't able to. I apologize. All right, thank you, Divination Wizard. I really appreciate you rewinding us back to the final moments.
You saw that.
But you were able to bypass um, the uh, Avalon, and are now um, back with Avalon. Continue trying to hold you back, isn't working, and finally the sorceress that was with you drops her guise, and you see most of the time, if you see a succubus, they are a young, attractive female. This is like the mate the madam of
The gilf.
the gilf version of a
Matriarch?
succubus. What's that?
The matriarch.
The matriarch.
Wow.
Right.
I know all the terms. You had Thuntari last week.
Today's
Yeah.
hey children, today's word is gilf.
Google whatever you want.
I got called it once.
That's
So-
not what it is.
She drops.
Yeah, like
No, you did Gilf though.
yeah, no, I got called it a DILF.
Okay.
But like they explained it to their friends
Oh,
that
God.
and their friends like, oh, you mean the DILF? I was like,
Yeah.
I'll
All
take
right.
it.
I'll take it.
I'm sorry, we're interrupting you.
No. It's hey, it's all about you right now.
Those
Tim.
were DILF. Okay.
And that's we should start calling Wisperian gilf.
He's a filth.
No, gilf.
A filth.
Grandpa.
Fairy. or you can just even go with Faye.
A fifth. Filth.
Filth. He's filthy.
But
Now we're good.
but
That was good.
It was.
But-
It was.
it had you could maybe even tell, especially for the wizard and those that are familiar with that have proficiency in Arcana, that it wasn't her just asking to get by. She was attempting to dominate or charm Avalon, and it was not working at all on him. And finally, she just becomes exasperated the same way that you all became exasperated, and she tells her two guards with her secure him, and you watch as these
Well, I think the word was kill.
chests.
I
What's
think
that?
it was kill him.
Was it kill him?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's fine. Yeah. Well,
He wasted
Kill him,
a lot of
but-
time. And
but right. She says kill him, but then wait. He is wanted in the Anthrop by the Windsor family, and he will make excellent leverage against Fini. So you see these two very elastic and very sticky tongues reach out and grab onto Avalon, kind of wrap around him, and realize that Avalon is not what you would assume is a like an artificer. His whole dedication to being able to create items that bring magic to other individuals is because he has no magical capability. He didn't get the side of the gnome that gave him some innate abilities in magic. He is the other half
He's a gnome.
orc that he is half orc, half gnome. So he is the shortest orc you've ever seen.
He's a Nork.
He's a Nordic, and as anyone who's ever seen an autistic person start to have a meltdown, he begins to rage, and that is where we are starting things off. So I am
And
going
his
to go ahead.
passion for technology and all that, and the way he goes, it's very on par with being autistic.
The tism, yeah,
Yep.
he's got full tism going on,
Gosh darn it!
and he is ready to rumble. So the questions of now, she looks at the four of you and says he is wanted by the Windsor family for his actions in Anthrop, and I will be happy to share the reward with you. So
I'll leave it to a group vote, but I'm like, fuck off, troll.
all right,
I don't really like this succubus.
So what
And-
they wanted
Did I
for?
miss it? What's Avalon done?
Well, yeah,
I
what
missed
they
it.
wanted
He-
for?
that's a good question.
Yeah, and he
That's
didn't,
the question I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
and he
Oh.
hasn't lied to us either. Like he was actually telling the truth.
Look, he's wearing a whole suit of armor. That dude made.
Aside from kind of killing us, but not, he's
So some of the things that you found out about what was going on in Anthrop, there is a uprising of terrorists / freedom fighters. However, the freedom fighters have taken children hostage. So when everybody, so like imagine all the babysitters there for the Mardi Gras / New Year's Eve festival that was Restoration Day. They leave behind their children because they don't want to take them to fucking Mardi Gras. Good parenting, right?
Oh yeah.
But they leave them behind with their you know, their in the daycares and in the.
Oh, dude, I just polymorph mine into lightning bugs. Pop a fucking couple air holes in the jar, and I'll be back in 3 hours.
Right. Well, and there might be some wizards that do something like that. Hey, I'm going to polymorph you into a frog. Here's a pod. We'll see you guys soon. Or a arcane eye just to kind of keep an eye on them with the ring cam.
Ooh, that's good.
But but there were many that entrusted their families with, and there were individuals that came into these facilities and took the children and are now looking for reparations for all the gold that has been taken from them to fund a war machine that they have not seen any results from. That there is this mother that's there, and the wilds that are supposedly some kind of threat, and they have never seen anything from it. And there is only so much that people will actually tolerate being overtaxed and overburdened, and not feeling like they have any type of voice in the governing system. And these are the individuals that are the most extreme. But a lot of the populace doesn't support them. But this is the more militant wing of the Reapers. I feel like I'm just bumping you out over there.
I'm in the movie The Rock right now, where I kind of get the bad guy. Then I don't. And it's
we
still
spilled blood, the same blood.
I passed out 12 more flyers for
Dave, if you wouldn't have been passing out flyers still, you will be able to join this fight in one round. But if you tell me how many fucking flyers you pass it out and how much gold you're getting for it, it's going to be 3 rounds.
I did that before we even started.
So, did you get the gold?
Dude, I can show you the text. Okay. Dave's just been sending me messages saying, I waited 10 minutes, I rolled again. Dave has 18,360 gold.
You've just inflated the currency. Brad is now 300 gold due to ticket sales. All right.
Or terrorists. However you want to put it.
All right, so
damn it, stop it. I'm teetering that line right now.
So there is the guilt succubus, and there is the autistic tinker. Which are you likely to side with?
Well, my expertise in being a historian of the Blood War, I've been told to not make deals with devils, so I don't think I'm siding with her.
Sounds good.
She sounds like she's gonna.
You're actually up next, so.
Not be on my side.
I'm not gonna lie, man. He's a dick, but now that I got past him and realized he wasn't lying, he's just dumb. But he doesn't deserve to get eaten and fucked up by the gilf. So yeah, no, we're gonna flitter on back down there and have some words with.
Well, then she says.
Yeah, I feel like those of us on the spectrum need to stick together. So.
All right, Wisperian, you're up first. You see that there is the morph throwing, or the chests that have been kind of thrown down that have tongues that are attached currently to Avalon. You see there's the 2 individuals in armor that were holding the chests that seem like cookie cutter freaking knights and guards that would be in any of the towns.
Those are better than those guards guarding Cedric. Man, they were squishy.
They were squishy.
All right, now I'm gonna go up. I'll go up 1 square, and I'm gonna attack Well, I'm gonna do my attack on the box, and then I'll do a flurry of blows on the guard.
All right. Go ahead and
All right, so 2 attacks.
give me some numbers.
What do I need to hit on? I'm joking. Oh shit, both 9s. Both 9s. So actions 17s.
17s to hit. Both hit.
All right. All right, and this is on the box.
Okay.
And I'm not rocking. Am I rocking anything right now? I'm not bigger. Nope, I'm just rocking straight. So 1d8 plus 5. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've got 7, 6, 13 total
13 total for the guard.
for the box.
Oh, for the box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 13 damage. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'm gonna do.
What is highly disconcerting is that as you're trying to hit it, it feels like it's made of rubber. You know, it looked like a box at first, but as you're starting to hit, and it's gooey and it almost feels like it wants to stick to you as you punch it. But because it's in its more creature-like form, it doesn't.
Well, I'm gonna wipe my hands off on the guard now.
Okay.
Shit, I'm still at 2 attacks for that. 7, 15, and 23.
All right.
15 hit the guard.
And you all watch as it hits the guard, and the guard changes, and instead of being a guard just in armor, it is
Pandoran?
An Urag, if you know what that is, but don't have to.
I mean, if you said Uruguay, I actually would have had a better shot.
Big shields up.
All right, so wait, a 15 hits it?
A 15 does not hit it.
Okay, so 1 hit. And I'm going to do Stunning Strike on this one.
Stunning Strike on the guard.
Yep.
You just showing 23 hits?
23 hits, but the 15, the 7 plus 8 didn't hit. 3, 8, 8, and what the fuck was the extra roll? Wisdom? Nope, Constitution.
Constitution saving.
DC 14.
DC 14. 6 plus. All right, he fails and is stunned.
You dumb bastard. It's like an orc mixed with a panda.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says in the book too. The orc panda, that's what it's actually called.
I never wanted to stab you more than this very moment. By the way, I'm not. That's all just joke. I'm not really going to stab him. If he ends up dead, it was not me.
Yeah, it was. I don't know who it was. All right, so we got one Urag or whatever the heck they're called stunned. Next we have in the battle lineup we have.
On a failed save, the target has stun condition until the start of my next turn.
Wouldn't it be the battle suit?
What's that? No. We had already started into some of combat. Everything had been. We're carrying over the initiatives that had previously been there.
Okay.
Those battle suits didn't follow their master.
What's that?
The battle suits didn't follow their master.
They are.
Oh, they're slower.
Yep. They don't move. They don't move too fast. If they weren't halflings, they're also. They also seem to be.
Are they Kinder?
What's that?
Are they Kinder?
No, they are not. But they are
Fucking
definitely
fearless.
They are definitely. Yeah, they're not fearless. That's for sure.
Oh.
All right, a 13 to attack Avalon does not hit. Oh,
what did Avalon attack with? I'm curious.
What did Avalon attack with?
Yeah.
He hasn't attacked yet.
Oh.
He gets to later, and he will. He's gonna have. He's going to be. So he's like beast, very smart, but he carrying a battle axe and rages out when he fights, and that's all he's got. But he also has some tricks because for a guy that wants to build cool shit for other people,
He's an orc,
he
man.
should have some good shit.
How the heck did I roll a 3?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm actually thinking the same thing. How the fuck did you roll a 3?
That means I rolled a nat 1 there. No way I rolled a nat 1 out of these. I don't even remember what I was, to be honest.
It may be that I didn't update your what's your initiative?
I don't remember.
I don't.
I
Either.
felt like he was before.
So that's why I'm just keeping it.
Okay. All right. You're going.
I felt like he was.
You're
before
going.
me.
You're going first, and then we'll, and then that'll be the start of the new turn.
Yeah, that works.
I'm fine with it. I was like, I just want to remember rolling a nat 1.
All right. Let me get the.
No, you didn't. You were like 20. You were.
No, the problem is that I didn't update the initiative order when for yours.
It was an 18.
Right. And I don't have your info in there. So
I remember
Alright.
the battleships going like, around the same time as me, and I just remember going before.
all right, so with the pseudo-pods, it does not hit either time. And next up we have one of the
Stunning McStunnerson?
Stunning McStunnerston is going to sit there and go "Urgh," as he is stunned. And I am going to
Oh. Wait, if we wanted to kill him, I mean, you would have advantage.
what's up?
Wouldn't the stun guy, wouldn't Wade have advantage on an attack?
Attacks on a stun character or advantage.
Yeah, that's a good way to kill that motherfucker.
And he has no actions or reactions.
Correct.
And he's incapacitated.
Yes.
I wonder if you could jump up, mushroom stamp him in the forehead, and then turn and shoot the succubi.
No, you don't have to do that. Yeah.
It
It's
wasn't
fine.
asking if I had to. It's
Hey, this is a Disney Pixar movie with PG. You can't do any of that.
No, I didn't add her to.
I mean, you can't mushroom stamp it like in the Pixar movie.
We only do that with low-level guards and henchmen. That way it can be broadcast in the entire city.
Is this being filmed?
Oh, I guarantee
Well,
there's
kind
a
of.
camera somewhere.
I'll remember eventually.
Sorry, there's a
All right, you
Papa's
watch as
recording Papa's
Yes.
this guard transforms and then runs up toward the wizard.
I'm gonna,
Beep, boop, 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 beep.
All right.
He rolled punctuation.
I rolled punctuation. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Gosh dang it.
I don't even think that hits me.
All right, let me make
No, not with your leather rubber now.
let me make another attack.
Great.
Damn it.
I love it when the DM rolls like shit.
Ah.
It makes me so happy.
Oh, it makes me so mad. All right. So that's his amazing turn. All right, we have the second mimic. Let's go ahead and get some pseudopod attack.
How you get into this fight?
I'm just gonna run back.
So
I
this
feel like there's
this
a
area,
teleport incoming.
no, there's an area above this that he is handing out flyers and things like that. So there's actually a walkway above that he is going.
Superhero landing.
I'm just gonna shoot everybody.
I figured that was actually what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. And I thought of that
Next.
as I looked at you and I saw
It'd be
Storm Shadow
fair
with the
that
bow.
we took a
That's right.
short rest
It's like-
between our travel from Gale Force here.
Front
Yes.
white.
Why? What do you have to
I'm
do?
getting my
It's the only one with a
spell
bow, right?
back.
You getting what?
My fourth level spell
Well,
slot
that I
Oh,
can
okay.
see.
Yep.
These
with
ones are
arcane
popping.
recovery.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all
there's
like
a lot.
that's the Red
Giant
Ninja Army.
No, there's a 20-foot radius that they're all
You suck.
combined in.
Ask him
You
how's your
will.
plan.
The next turn, you'll get the giant
I
egg.
think I'm gonna get a fireball. Hold on.
No, I'll try and avoid you.
You're fine.
But he fails instantly.
It's gotta feel good.
He
It's gotta feel good.
fails all strength and dexterity saving throws while he's stunned. Oh, shit. I don't think a monk ability where when you do hit somebody, or is that a rogue thing where you hit somebody you can run away?
That's a monk thing. I forget.
And a rogue thing.
I forget what level but I'm pretty sure when I hit a certain level, I can do Flurry of Blows and then spend another focus point and disengage and run.
Okay.
I didn't know monks were movement masters.
Oh, yeah, them
because I
and
had-
rogues together.
Man,
Yeah.
I so just lucked into like, oh, I can fly. And I can go really fast. Well, this ought to go well.
So
I
far
just
it
want
has.
it to be weird.
All right. Next up, we have somewhat.
Can you give me a 20-foot radius dome real quick?
A 20-foot radius dome.
Yeah, there might be a fireball coming.
Yeah, where do you want it?
Well, obviously I want to not hit Vesperion.
In the safest
But
place possible.
Get as many people as I can, because I know dude's gonna fail. And if it gets to the person who's gonna take probably no to half, whether she fails or succeeds. I guess succeed would probably be a quarter. Holy cow, that's a 20.
That's a 22-foot. Sorry.
I think it's 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to put that out there.
Yep, there's 3 people I don't want in that circle. So we'll
Yep.
have to bring it down a little.
I understand.
Oh shit.
How's this? That
I
looks
don't
pretty
have
good.
evasion yet.
I don't like that one.
Why?
I'm in it.
Whose turn is it? I hope they can move.
Yes, I'm gonna move. I was gonna move away.
So move away and
Oh,
you don't have to worry about my guard because he's already stunned.
Yeah, but he takes the whole damage because he fails instantly.
I volunteer as tribute, man. If you gotta blow me up, blow me up. I'm not gonna die from that. Now, if they hit me again after, I might be fucked. But
Do it. You won't do it.
I'm not gonna do the Elon.
what would my save have to be? What's the save on a fireball, Dex?
Yeah, 18. We'll never get the hit.
Fuck.
And you don't have
I don't think I have a plus.
evasion yet, do you?
I don't think I have a +8 on mine.
I don't know if you have
Well,
evasion,
no.
do you?
I can
Oh,
auto
yeah.
get a 10,
Oh yeah.
but I don't
No,
think
no,
I
I'm
have.
just looking at what you're
No, I don't have evasion yet.
right where you take no damage.
So I'm well aware, Nick.
You're ready for it.
Well aware. Yeah. 4.
I mean, he kind of does deserve it. I mean, he kind of did this to me, and he could have just like, yo, she's not in there. Go away.
Right. Yeah.
I have
Okay,
a heroic
well,
inspiration
I'm on-
system too.
First, let's see how much damage I take from the dude when I go up north and leave.
Okay.
You might get hit, I'm sorry.
Dude, you're fine. I have a heroic inspiration I still haven't used, so I can at least roll my saving throw at
I got
advantage.
one of those too.
You've used all your portent dice, so
No, I got 11 left.
that's not going to be good for me.
You can't move me, can you?
No, that's not it. I just rolled my opportunity attack.
Just getting that one.
No, I didn't get a nat one. I got a 12. That doesn't hit though. I didn't realize I had myself targeted. So, you are able to get away
Unscathed. Perfect.
unscathed.
Send it in, buddy.
I can use protective field on you too if need be.
We're good. Let's see what happens.
Use a protective field on whoever you want to protect. Throw a protective field on.
Throw it on anyone, so.
Yeah, if you got to do it, I can't. We can't wait until the end. We got to do it up front.
Oh, we do.
I guess I don't know what does your protective field say.
When you and another creature you see within 3 feet takes damage, you can take a reaction to expend 1 sonic energy die, then roll, reduce the damage taken by 1d8 plus 3.
Hey, anything helps. Do it. Do it.
Oh, dude, I'm already not watching it.
Send the fireball.
Just in case she has a decent
Thank
dex,
God I'm not wearing your
she
weapon.
rolls an 11.
Well, do you think you're better off with it, or should I use it on Avalon?
What's that?
She rolls an 11.
Fuck Avalon.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no, fuck Avalon. I only say this
Do you
because
wanna do
he's
that?
a big wig in the world.
Yeah.
Odds are he's
You're
higher
smarter
up.
than that.
All right.
Oh wait,
this
no.
is free.
Why
then.
would I? She's gonna take none of it anyway.
6
She
plus
is.
3, so reduce whatever damage. Take
What's
by
your
9.
DC?
18.
Damn.
Thanks to this DM for gave me a really nice bonus
God
effect.
damn.
Is it 6 or 8 dice? I might need some D6s.
I got you, brother.
So I am pleased to announce that
Everybody's over there.
everybody's taking full damage.
1, 2, 4.
So you go ahead and do what you got to do.
Even me?
Yeah, you're not there yet.
I need to roll a save. What is it? 18. So I need a 14 plus. I would say that's a 19. Would you say that's a 19?
19.
So that is a 23. Halfity half minus 9.
Well, it's not that big of one. 10, 15, 20, 28.
You said this. It was going to be a good size.
It is a good.
I mean, that's an average fireball.
It's good enough for me.
So what was it?
28.
28
Take 14.
minus 9. I take 5. Thanks, Wade.
Anytime.
And,
Well, I've got to look good tonight for stripping.
and you watch as
I forget whose dice are what here.
Oh shit.
I think these 3 are yours.
Yep.
And these 3 are yours.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, your dice gave me the most damage out of
oh, let me not.
Oh, and that one. Yeah.
Kill the one.
No, I fucked up.
Oh.
Oh, but technology didn't fuck up. Elon's bloody
Dang it.
at 40.
Oh,
I think we did some stuff to him.
he's not bloody.
Yeah, 40 plus.
I just had to.
Wait,
I just had to.
this save for him? Dang.
Yeah, he failed.
Should have used the 11 on him so you get a +7 at least. That's fine.
No, he would not. He has a +0. He is a, and he's not even a good strength build.
He's not like Totem of the Bear. That would have been nice.
No, he's not Totem the Bear. No, he's berserker, very bullheaded.
He's like a random.
Yeah.
I rolled it up. He's got an 18 intelligence, and he's a berserker barbarian with an 8 strength.
No, he's not. He doesn't have 8 strength because I wouldn't be able to make him a barbarian. But
Well, at the beginning, you can pick any class, no matter what. Even if they don't meet the.
you have to make the tour on it, don't you?
Nope, only
You can make Dex.
multi-classing.
You can make Dex build barbarians all you want.
Okay. Well, that's good because I just realized he didn't meet the prerequisites anyway. He's got a 10 in strength and an 11 in Dex. He's got a 14 in Constitution and a 20 in Intelligence, a 19 in Wisdom,
And he's a barbarian.
and a 9 in Charisma. He's rich though.
Well, there's the thing. He's fucking Batman.
So he can.
Yeah.
And Haintley is able to cast Shillelagh then, right?
What's that? Innately?
Innately cast Shillelagh.
How?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's Tism gives it to him.
No, he does have a. He does have a.
He's a guide background.
Yeah, he has a.
He seems druidic. He doesn't look druish.
He doesn't look foolish.
I don't know if that would help, but
He has a. Yeah, he has stuff. He'll be fine.
Well,
that's my turn.
Wow.
You just pass over?
I know that. Dude, I have to actually think and I learn good shit because of you.
Sometimes it's not good shit. Sometimes it's Futari.
I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit. My friend-
Well, actually, Shillelagh won't even help because he has no spellcasting ability. So-
Correct.
I've been talking a
That
lot
is-
about
Well, but if he had guide, then he picks charisma, wisdom, or intelligence. He would clearly pick intelligence as his thing, so he'd be able to make his stick weapon, whether it be a staff or a club. And then he could go with it. He's like a blade singer, barbarian.
All right. It is now time for. I don't know where I put him.
Did anybody die?
Tire your ass. Nobody's died yet. Tire your ass.
So explain to me what's going on. How did I get there?
You fell
Okay.
into a manhole.
Whoa. No. I
And I
mean,
saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
let me explain something to you.
Turtles. In Dungeons and Dragons, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You are there, 30 feet up on a walkway.
And I can see what's going on.
You
haven't given this
heard
those
what was going on.
flyers yet.
You have to lean all the way over the side to see anything.
Okay. My turn.
It is your turn.
So if I look over, can I see anything?
It's very difficult.
Can you describe the ruckus?
So you
Can
see.
I Misty step down and take a shot?
Actually, you
If you have feather fall, that would work too.
I don't have feather fall.
you don't have feather fall.
How
But
many
your,
hit points do you have?
but your cloak that is on you. You just have this. Would you stop
You just released Mother!
knocking over the world?
Glenn
So I can
Jansen
just
is
jump
really
down and
upset.
Take care of me?
Only JD Vance. I'm not doing the trophy.
There,
Maybe the cloak is that.
it feels like that's
Fell
the
for my
case.
Worst case scenario is if he rolls perfect, you take 18 points of damage.
Which is-
I think it's more than that for fall damage.
No,
1d6
1d6 for every 10 feet. He's 30 feet up.
No, it increases because of the acceleration. I think
Oh,
I disagree.
Fall damage is really a lot.
it's 1d6 for 10 feet.
So can I
20, 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump.
Jump. All right. So you watch as Tiger Ras comes kind of tumbling over the side because he tries to jump. If you want to roll a dexterity check of like acrobatics and see if it was really he launches over the side, not really sure what's going to happen, but his cloak opens up and it's actually kind of annoying because you only have like 1 to 5 feet of movement per turn. So you're not able to go very far in any direction, but it just kind of slowly Mary Poppins your ass down to the ground.
Okay.
So your cloak gives you a movement speed, a flying movement speed of 5.
Okay. I have to remember that.
Can he still make a shot with
Yeah.
his trusty
This is just
longbow?
that was just his movement.
Okay.
Do it, buddy.
On the way down, you'd be also able to make shots.
How many shots do I get?
Well, I don't know. That's up to you and your character.
I mean, it's up to your constitution there, buddy.
That's a constitution check. Why do I still have you at level 5? Have you updated your character?
Yeah, I'm level 7 on mine.
Level 7?
Yeah.
I give you guys level 7 already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What do you mean already? We've been level 7 for like weeks.
Because I was
No,
going
in fairness,
to
it has to be.
steady aim
Yeah,
and
we're
doing
sneak
this a
attack.
week.
We're due for level 8, right?
You're
Somebody.
totally do.
Oh my
Dang.
gosh, you are not due for level 8. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get your
We are.
character sheet updated so I can actually see how many. Everybody tell me how many hit points you have.
Currently,
Yes.
81.
101.
61.
45.
You have 101?
I'm one less than that.
Oh. Thank God. I was like, how the fuck is that?
He asked for how many hit points I had. I didn't know how to be truthful.
How many hit points do you have?
24. I have one less than him.
All right, so you have how many?
I'm going to give
Tiger
you
Ras?
alternative facts.
45.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my truth of how many hit points I have.
You have how many?
44.
Oh, shit, I haven't killed anything yet. I need to kill something so I can get some temporary hit points.
All right. And how many hit points do you have?
61 right now.
61.
Fuck, I have my imp. God damn it. The
And-
imp should have been giving me help.
And how many hit points do you have?
81.
Temporary hit points.
No. Not killing my imp. I just came back to
All
save
right.
the Tism kid. Like,
The
not.
Tism-
God
All right.
damn it. I'm playing chaotic good and I didn't even know it. So mad.
Okay. And
Who's holding the lucky looty happy booty?
Who's holding it?
Yeah, we're going after that next.
That's just the one that you have no idea where the fuck it is. That's the one you're going after next.
Goddamn right.
All right, sounds good. Sounds
Let's
like
finish it. Let's
sounds like a
finish this
plan.
one up. We
All
got
right,
I call
we
it.
got-
jumping off of bridges, shooting people.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
it is the cloak of what is this name? Is it Wu or the where you
Which
do
one
the
should I shoot?
do the jumping slow motion fire off?
Shoot the stun one. You get an advantage on the
I
attack.
already get an
I feel
advantage.
so dumb right now.
Why you get advantage on your
Or you
attack?
get an advantage.
Can I steady aim?
No,
Steady aim while in
moving
the air?
or move.
No, not
No,
yet.
you cannot have any movement when you do steady aim.
Yeah, not yet. He can later.
All right. Well, why don't I go after the one that's down, and then I'll get advantage
Stun
on it.
one.
Yeah.
Yep. Stun one advantage.
Can I do a sneak attack on
You
them?
can.
He never saw it coming.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
So 17 hits, right?
yep. No, it does not. Sorry,
Not the stun guy.
not.
You only have a +5?
Yeah.
He has full armor on. He has plate armor on.
Oh, shit.
And is an 18 AC that he has.
One might say that's 18 to hit.
Yup. All right. So you
I'm
watch
here.
you watch as just this gliding elf just here I come to tink,
That's fair.
and the guy just still they're like it happens.
Miss. One click to the right.
It happens.
The one kicked up.
All right.
It's all right. He hasn't even cast grease yet. We're fine.
All right. And
Dude, cast grease right by me. Cast it right by me. We're good. I ain't slipping on that.
You are.
He'll find a way to make it happen and hurt me.
what's that?
No, then you look really pretty tonight. Is that a new jacket? What is that, a pullover? That's lovely.
All right. Is anyone familiar with the Arms of Hadar?
No.
It's a warlock thing.
It is a warlock thing.
Ooh,
All
and
right.
he's doing 5th level.
5th level
So
Arms
that
of
means-
Hadar, and it is going to be up here. So it is going to. Sorry, you can't see that right now. It is going to affect Mr. Wade, and it is going to affect Avalon. So we need to do a strength saving throw. But before she casts that, Mr. Wade, you feel like your strength is very. You suddenly feel like your strength has diminished, right? Which shouldn't be an issue. And watch when I say this. You're going to have to take. Let's see. What does Hex do? Is it minus 1d6?
Minus 1d6?
Right.
Hex adds 1d6. Hex
Oh,
adds
and then disadvantage on
1d6
skill
necrotic.
checks.
And then, yep.
But you'll have it on your saving throw.
Do I have disadvantage on my saving throw?
You'll have disadvantage on your saving throw. Now, normally Hex does not do that, but the type of warlock that she is, it does.
She's a bitch. It's fine.
Am I touched by that?
You were not
No,
touched by the
no,
hag,
no,
but
no.
you're about to
She
be
did
touched by
Hexblade's curse on
a
you.
fucking hag.
She did Hexblade's
So-
curse on you.
Yeah, she has. So
It's like the super hex. But
Yep, it's super Hex. So go ahead and do your strength saving throw. DC is. Let's see, not Tiger Ass.
So 19.
Suck it.
A 19 passes. Did you do? And you did
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I think I rolled a 15,
18.
18 and 14.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, I need this douchebag to do a strength saving throw. Not Tiger Ass. Stop.
See, I mentioned the rock earlier, and now I feel like we're in the shower room scene where
Sorry.
the seals get just mowed down.
Yes.
My mind
Oh,
immediately went to Jane Johnson, who was like, you
Did she
polish
get
it up real nice,
Elon?
turn it sideways,
She did
turn it
get
straight up
Elon.
your ass.
Yeah. Well,
No. They were really rude to
Actually,
us, and I think they need
If
to
it is a Hexblade's
apologize.
curse, I don't think he gets the negative disadvantage thing.
Yeah, he does. It's not the Hexblade's curse. I'll show you what it is. I'll put it in the chat.
She didn't get me anyway, so suck it, did he?
No, it's just half damage.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry, dog.
And you didn't get actually. So the saving throw on a failed save, target takes necrotic damage and can't take reactions until the start of the next save
Right.
turn. On a successful save, take half damage. So instead of getting the full damage, you took half damage. The damage was 12 for you to take instead of the full 24. Avalon's not looking good. So that was her bonus action and her action, and she is looking like she wants to wink at somebody. See if she can find a. But all right, next. Who do we have up next? It is Wisperium at the start of round 3.
All right. So guard's no longer stunned.
Yep.
Probably about dead.
Yeah. Let's do. And I never got to say what my imp was doing the last time. Can my imp just be giving me help?
Yep.
Great.
Just default to always
Or just go.
the imp giving you help.
Yep. All right. So roll. I only get advantage on one attack or on one person. Because the imp can give me advantage.
You get for your first attack.
Okay.
Or the attack that you choose, but only one attack per turn.
All right. Let's do 2 attacks on the mimic or
Okay.
the rubbery box bitch. Is that a natural one? Yeah, that's a natural one.
Well, that's your.
So a hit and a miss.
Okay. For the mimic.
Yup. And the hit 6-11.
Okay.
And count it as your help action.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll use the 1 as well. Great. It's 2. It's not disadvantage. So I got a 7. So that did nothing. And
Okay.
then a flurry of blows on the orc. Or sorry, the Uru.
So did the mimic didn't get hit, or did the mimic did get hit?
The mimic got hit once for 11.
For 11 points damage. Okay. All right. Looks like he's close to being done. All right.
Oh, can I tell that he's bloodied?
You can tell that he's bloodied for sure.
Then I'll
Is it
do
20?
one bonus. I'll do one bonus. 1 flurry of blows on him and 1 flurry of blows on the
Both of them look like they're close. So
panda.
one of them could be taken out.
1 on each. How about 7s? So 15s?
15s. All right. So one hits and one doesn't.
Okay, the
How much
mimic
damage?
got hit.
Yep.
Okay. 2, 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like if you would have tried to hit the mimic twice, you would have finished it off. But you went for both and didn't.
Look, I'm doing the best I can with crowd control here.
I appreciate it. Now I get to actually make an attack.
So happy for you.
I know. I mean, I didn't
Who's
want to.
got the attack right now?
All right. You hear the sound of chong, 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 chong. We're coming. It's like, oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. So they are.
How is Dave making so much sound? On his way down?
The battle suits are on their way.
I don't have a question. How come Wade didn't take a turn?
Wade didn't take a turn because I don't like Wade.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
This is the beginning of the round. Everybody now has had a turn except for Wade.
Yeah. I forgot he rolled higher than
Yep.
for once.
Go Wade.
Stupid.
Do what you want. Yes, you can.
You can attack the wizard for all you care. If you're doing a giant ape. That's as unlimited possibilities you got.
I mean, seriously, if anybody here were trying to beat up on a slutty old woman, it's got to be you, man.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I just thought I was going to be turned into a giant ape.
Not when they're that close together and I have a fireball chance before they start scattering like cockroaches.
I just want to be very clear. I still have enlarge ready to go. So if he does become a giant ape,
You can shoot her now and go next to
Gargantuan.
her.
we
You
shall
want
call
to
him
do.
Kong.
Well, you're
God
gonna
damn.
cast Fireball again.
Oh no! You're getting 8 my
Oh,
next
okay.
turn.
Then if I'm getting 8 next turn, then I'm just gonna step right in front of Avalon, up next to her, and I'm gonna go ham with my skimmies.
Let's go, buddy.
You should shoot her
Maximum
from back
effort.
there. Shoot her with one of your special things so it goes 5 feet and hits the other guy.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, your ice
special,
knife gun.
Your special gun.
Yeah, your ice knife gun.
Oh, I don't have the.
You don't have the stats set up for it?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't have. She'll be immune to the fire damage it deals, but
Should have stuck with ice.
I'll
or just go smack her. I don't care.
I'll shoot her with the one and then stab her with my skimmy with the other. So.
Well, that works. Yeah. Stab her twice and then shoot her once.
All right. For my ice knife shot. Hold on.
Okay.
Was that 10 plus 8, so 18?
An 18 hits.
Yeah, buddy.
What's the scimitar?
No, that would have been the ice knife shot for my. Alright, then the skimmy. 11 plus 8, 19.
A 19 does not hit. I'm just checking it does.
I know Wade's not good at numbers, but
We're not there
An 18
yet.
hits, but a 19 doesn't.
Well, it was the second attack. There is an ability where you do get like
Yeah, she would have.
get like extra AC after being hit once.
There was like a frustrating monster that I saw that's been but that like it's like against higher ACs or against higher, you have to like roll below this in order to hit them, almost like the armor from Dune, where you have to like move slowly through it in order to hit them. Good.
alright, so my skimitar hit, I got 5 plus 5, so 10, and then 4 plus 5, 9.
All right, so you watch as you hit with the scimitar that instead of hitting directly onto her, it hits like a shimmering shield around her, and she's like, and then you hit with the second shot, and you watch, and you like kind of like a glass sounding shatter happens, and it seems that whatever she had for kind of a force field around her failed with that second hit. All right, how many was the second shot total? It was
9 and 10, so 19 total.
19.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Yeah.
Where would I do it?
All right. So some of it came off of her temporary hit points, and
You did level 1, you could do the guy right in front of you. You did level
Yep.
2, you could do
The spell
both
she
of
got
them.
him from. That's right.
Yep. all
I
right.
don't know if it'd work in a minute.
So
I don't know why.
anything else you got?
Let's see, that's my 2 attacks. Thought about bracing, but I'm going to be trying to do a giant ape, so there's no point.
Well, you also use your action for that.
Yeah, you have to use your action for that.
Gotcha, I got that bonus action. No, I think that's it for now.
Can he action surge as a giant?
Can he action surge as a giant ape? No, he has a stat block on
You can
this.
action surge right now, though. if
You can
you
action
wanted
surge
to.
right now.
You get
He's gonna
another
If you're going to be
attack.
becoming a giant ape later on, might as well
Might as
do
well
all the
do it
weight
again.
stuff that you can.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
You can do 2 more simmies.
They give me 2 more skinny hits?
Yeah,
You get 2 attacks.
there,
Oh,
five.
fuck yeah, let's
You're
do it.
over level 5, man.
You're
Let's do it.
level 5.
Dude, that's the
Fighter.
hard part, is just remembering all the shit you can do.
So,
They're both gonna be hits.
18 and 21.
18 and 21.
And then use a side point side striker.
I'm trying to think of a great name to call the guild. I just can't think of anything. Edna?
Does she have a name, doesn't she?
You say hello to my daughter.
Blanche.
Hey, I've got you on speakerphone, and I'm live streaming. So what you got?
Can you put them on speakerphone?
Is that okay?
That's your one request.
No, that's the first one. It's fair.
That's okay.
Hold on one second. All right, let's go ahead and take a break.
Yep.
Oof. I wouldn't mind stretching
Okay.
anyways.
Right on.
Oof.
Yeah, you're off. You're fun. And I,
Is that it? Yeah.
I think in September, man, when we were doing our fence,
Do that too.
I hurt my
Here's your hitter. Yeah. We get ones for turn.
my bicep, like the tendon that
28
attaches.
plus 3 for.
Because like when I do like anything, even like bear resistance, it just kills. But like this doesn't,
Fair enough.
not one bit. It's only when there's resistance.
Well, for me, it's like bad chairs are like the worst. Ugh.
Yeah, we just got a new bed, and I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't think there was a problem with our old one. I feel so much better.
Oh, dude,
getting out of
yeah.
bed in the morning.
I got a sleep number that adjusts for me. Fucking love it.
How big a bed?
Queen.
Queen. Yeah.